I was in the corridor at Park Hall following the TNS victory against Connors Key Nomads on JD Cymru Premier Match Day 3. Keston Davies came past me and he gave me that. He said, "It's my shirt from tonight. It's got a rip in it, so it can't be used anymore. Here it is for your collection." I thought, fantastic. I'll get it washed. Tell you what, most definitely get that one washed. And I said, I'll get my wife to sew the rip, as you can see there. That was during the game. Then I thought, no, well, we'll get it washed. That's definitely something that we'll do. But we'll keep the rip because actually that's how I came to get the shirt in the first place, isn't it? What I'm going to do though is to get him to sign it. So that'll be coming in due course. But for now, thank you, Keston. That's the shirt he wore in the 2-1 victory against the Nomads, complete with rip. Does it smell?
Yes. Well, it's a bit wet.
A few days later, and I have got the shirt signed. Tell you what, it smells nicer now. It's signed on the front there by Keston Davies. I got it done after training at Park Hall. And then on the back, to Rev, best wishes. So that'll go into my collection. I've also got a couple of programmes as well that are signed. First game of the JD Cymru Premier season, and that was at Newtown. And Louis Robles, who was at TNS up until the end of last season, well, he signed that one there. To Rev, best wishes. And another programme, this was my dog's, come on Dilwyn, come on. I think he wants to come and join in. Come on, he always wants to get in on the action, don't you? Well, you can do. And this is a TNS match day programme. It was the Penabont game. I do write a column for that, by the way. And that's Josh Daniels, who was at Shrewsbury last campaign, and he's now joined the New Saints. Do you think I can get through the team sheets? Robert Hughes posted on one of the videos this morning on YouTube, and he said, your dog is so I like your dog. He says very loving and very loyal. He is indeed both, very much in abundance, very loving indeed. These are my team sheets. I started to save these when I did my first game on TNS Radio, and that was a long time ago now, 2014. And I'm gonna go, and what I've decided this season is to get them signed, just a random player or maybe someone who's been involved in the game in some way. We started off with the Welsh League Cup, that's the Nathaniel MG Cup there, and I got Chris Marriott to sign that. I interviewed Mazza on the pitch at D-side, and he signed that one for me there. He says, Rev, all the best, mate, Mazza. And then, what are you doing there, Dilwyn? He's treading all over my programmes and all over my shirt. Let's get those out of the way. And then, where are we? Yeah, there's the Newtown game. That was away, of course. Keston Davies signed that. He had a very good game. And he signed that one. To Rev, TNS legend. Keston Davies. And then we've got round 2. And this is an interesting one because I've got 2 team sheets. I've got some peace as well now. Dilwyn's gone wandering off. I've got 2 team sheets because just before kick-off, Jordan Williams picked up a little niggle, so Ash Baker came in to replace him. So there's the original team sheet, and I got Brobs to sign that one, Ryan Brobble. At that time, he was the leading goal scorer, still is, of the season, and the only goal scorer. He scored the first 3 goals before anyone else got a look in. But then, of course, another team sheet was produced with Ash Baker on it. So who better to get that one signed? To Rev, Ash Baker. Played for Sheffield Wednesday in the Championship as well. Round 3, which was again Connors Key Nomads, this time, of course, in the league. This was at the New Saints. John Routledge, he scored the winner. I interviewed him afterwards, and then immediately following that, John, can you sign my team sheet for you? To Rev, all the best, John Routledge. Nice writing there. And last but not least, as far as the month of August is concerned anyway, we're in September now, so there'll be a new batch to join my collection. This is the Aberystwyth Town versus TNS team sheet. The New Saints won 2-0 on the road, and the next day I was doing the press conference with Craig Harrison for the upcoming game in South Wales this weekend against Pontypridd Town, or United as they are now, of course. And I got Craig to sign that to Rev. That's a nice signature. Again, nice writing as well, isn't it? Right, they will join my collection. And if you go into the comments box, there'll be a link to this particular blog entry. And then, of course, you can have a look at the other things that are in my personal football memorabilia collection, including some of those very special items that are on the wall or being displayed behind me there.